oh, you're going the wrong way. Wow.
Yep, we're now north. Hold on.
Exactly where you're going. Keep going.
Do you know how to make it
right a little bit? Right 5. There you go. Go.
Running.
All right, take her down like maybe 1 or 2 feet.
Okay.
Down 2.
All right, go. Now keep going. Keep going forward.
All right, yeah. Forward, 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 forward. We get those from museum, but we could potentially make those now 30 feet from the buoy. The journey was center, but
Right. Right 5. Right 10 actually.
Right 10 to 220.
Yeah, we need 8 of them for Newark, but I don't think we need any more after that, as long as we have another option.
Alright, you're clear to dive.
Diving.
You should be over the skylight.
We only need 5 for Johnson, though.
Down to 14, 15. Pausing for resting voltage. We're still at 14.5 resting.
Okay, keep going. I'll order more from easy. Alright.
30 feet. 35.
Alright. Sounds good.
40.
See you soon. Bye now.
And 50 feet. I'm gonna do a quick 360, see if I have anything. I have something.
Alright.
I have the mast again.
Alright. Boom. What time is it?
It is 10:22. 10 minutes to acquire the wreck.
Alright, carry on what you were doing before, except this is the front of the ship.
Yep, I am checking which mast we're on right now.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be the aft, but...
Yep, it is aft. It is aft. Got the same sort of ladder shape hanging off it. I'm going to do a quick tether check, see if I have it right over me, or if it's between me and the mast. Okay, yeah, tether looks good. I'm going to drop down until I have viz on the actual wreck. It shouldn't be far. Okay, and then I gotta call our divers.
Yes. All right.
I'm gonna get you holding station on the wreck, and then I want you to take over for just a couple minutes here. Okay. So we've got the mast back there. It's gonna be right under us here somewhere. Yep. There's the bottom right there. So this big shadowy thing right here is the wreck. We're gonna move in. Got something there. Yeah, we're just kind of emerging from the murk. Okay, yep, there we are. We are on the wreck, right on the aft end of the superstructure here. Okay. It should be able to just hold station, but if the current starts pushing it into the wreck, you know, left stick translation, right stick yaw, and depth. Okay, it's gonna be a real quick call.
Never signed off on the morning briefing.
Yeah, I always do that.
They're not answering.
Got both of them.
I don't have Chuck's number, I just have JB's.
JB.
Text is a good idea.
They don't really text. Yeah, I'll text them, but what's going to happen is they're going to get to Jerry's dock and they're going to call me. Oh, she's calling back. Hello? So we're out on Molly V at the moment. We just got a call from Jerry, and he is of the opinion that it is too rough to bring divers out today. Half our crew out here is seasick. I'm doing all right, but we're seeing 2 to 4, the occasional 6 for swell. So it's rougher than it was the other day, but yeah. So yeah, they're not gonna bring you guys out, unfortunately. I apologize. Yeah. On the good news front, we are getting much better passes on the wreck today. So, that said, Carrie is currently down on the wreck, and I've got Bill holding station for me, so I am gonna have to let you go here, but I just want to let you guys know. Yep. Alright, bye. Okay. How's it looking? How's it feeling?
Alright, I feel
Really damn good, right?
really nice to control.
Alright, so here, I'll have you pilot for a couple minutes if you want, but I can guide you.
Here you go.
Okay. It feels damn good.
I need not to be down here for too long.
Yep. Brace yourself on that rail there. Okay. Heading
TV or
up.
no TV?
Huh?
TV or no TV?
We can do it. Let's do it quick. Bill, are you able to hold station? You good?
Yep. Right stick is for vertical, correct? Right stick.
Right stick up and down is vertical. Yep. Left stick is translation in all directions. Right stick, left and right is yaw. You guys good out there?
Peter's done better.
This is coming in right here. Okay, where is my bag? We'll leave that behind you right there. Can you... Power supply in here.
Right, the collision's still happening out here between chips.
Have what?
Yes, actually, it's been a few years now. About 20 years, maybe not quite. Yeah, about 20 years. Fishing tug, we still have fishing tugs.
Okay.
They were headed in, they were down below playing fish in March.
How's our voltage looking?
Wiped them out.
14.5. 14.5, good.
And then once again, the bar, guys in the bar, tug said,
Who would have thought the two of us
we went down, they got the piece off the side of the
I haven't thrown dance. I haven't been feeling bad.
So,
Man,
man,
it was a strong term for how
Glad I've spent enough time in VR to develop a fucking
never even
stomach.
hit him.
Granted, I'm even feeling it a little bit today, but granted, it's helping. It's a good call.
Yeah, you know, like you said, the guys in the tug
down here
were in
with
the
the fucking
barge,
wind.
and they probably didn't have it. You know, either
Okay.
the guy that was on watch was sleeping, and the other guy was probably down below.
Yeah, it's gonna go black for a second because the numbers.
Napping or whatever. And
Sorry for the.
they might have not even known they hit the barge.
Should give you a warning on that.
Either because
Okay, yep. Hey, monitor's up.
they felt it.
Not doing a half bad job there, Will.
Oh. All right, proceed with the science.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out where we're at right now. Hey, Will. Gimbal up real quick. Let me see where your tether's at. You're right on that dive line.
There, saw the superstructure right there.
Yeah, we were on the superstructure. I'm just not sure if we're. Okay, tether's vertical. Good.
All right, you ready to carry on?
Yeah, I am ready.
All right.
Okay, that's right where we were on our last mosaic pass.
All right.
Hi, Fishy.
Thank you, Mr. Will. Alright, if this starts rocking hard, I want you to brace this right here. Okay.
Soon enough.
We're at 14.5 resting.
At least I feel great after I throw up.
Not the trick.
You know, and then there's a lot to that too. Get sick and sometimes just better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like right now, I feel like if we weren't rocking and rolling, I could have threw jumping back.
Anytime it's
Oh, no.
rocking like that, it's gonna be raised. Okay. I think we're actually.
No,
There's the dive line right there.
I'm gonna probably review and color direction and read all that.
You know what? While we're here, we're just gonna do pass along.
They weren't feeling well, and then they want to go down below into the galley, and like, no, you don't, because
Alright, so while I was throwing up, I didn't see the feather.
You're using the. You're not on manual right now. You're not on manual.
Yeah, it's a depth hold thing. So it's basically while I'm flying it, if I let go of the controls, it will just stay where it's at. For the most part. If there's current, it won't hold position. But it'll hold heading and depth. How's your stomach?
Yeah,
That wave did knock me off the table.
be a good idea.
Yeah. It's pretty rough out. I'm feeling this a little bit, which I don't know how. I am a landlubber of the highest order. I live in a landlocked state and have my whole life, and I don't know why I'm fine. But, okay.
All right, we'll get your ass here.
Yes, sir. All right. So how do we want to tackle this? Because I can't gimbal down any further. We can try and rely on the GoPro. I can make a couple passes just vertically down the superstructure here. If we get ourselves into that deck area there, that's going to be pretty tight.
All right, sounds good. Let the GoPro do its thing.
Okay. Yep. All right. Let's get in line with the bridge wing here, and I'm going to pass up until I lose sight of it. I'll translate right and then pull back in reverse.
Is that the GoPro right there?
That's the GoPro there.
Okay.
Get maybe a little more downward. Okay, there's the funnel. Translate a little more and coming back down. As we're coming back down, the current's going to work against us a little bit.
All right, we'll get back on the hull.
Yep.
Or the superstructure.
It's just right there. Just backing it. back down on the walkway, and there's the dive line. I'm going to translate right. We're going to be right on the opposite side of the dive line from where we were.
Checking the tether.
Tether's probably going to be sitting right on it. Yep, it's right on it. Now, is it left of it? Yeah, it's left of it. Okay, so we're not wrapping, which is good. So once we're clear of here, this is going to be the most hazardous part of the forge, because there's nothing on the bow that we're going to be super worried about other than the mast. There's our door. Pull back a little bit.
Alright, let's start getting the hole.
Now we gotta come up and do the top of the superstructure still here, but once we're done there, yeah, we'll come down, we'll do the hole. Got a little fish there, hanging out on the dive line. On the boat deck.
It'd be a nice surface for a cable to ride on rather than like a line.
Visibility still good?
Yeah, it's a little murkier. Not too bad though. It's not yesterday. Okay. Pulling back. And then once we're down to the shelter deck over here, I'm going to make the pass to the bow. Okay, we're on the shelter deck.
Line.
Yes, sir. And once we're clear of it here, we'll be clear of it for the rest of the bow. At least we should be. We'll make sure our tether's coming with us, but other than that, we should be okay. I'm going to drop down just a little bit more. And now we're going to start our pass. Alright, translating left. Working forward. Good one there. Do we want to go all the way to the bow on this run, or do we want to drop down? Because we're going to lose the deck line here. We're just going to be following the top of the gunnel, and then we'll see the forecastle in a bit.
Sounds good.
But we can also just drop down, do the area below the superstructure, and then move forward.
I like option 2 better.
Option 2 better? Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to drop down a little bit. We're going to come down the hull. We've got our hawse pipe there, our hawse pole. We'll drop down until that's the top of the frame, and then we're going to track right back to the dive line. I think I can get that there. Yep, and the GoPro should capture what I don't. This pass is actually moving a little bit faster than the aft one. We're just more comfortable now. Okay, so we're back to the dive line here. And this area is remarkably clear of the quagga mussels. I can't tell if that's just spare steel or if that's paint, but it looks like paint.
I can't tell for sure. It looks green to me.
Come back down here. Drop down just a little more. There's that. Come back. And looking at the footage, you wouldn't know that it's 2 to 4 with occasional 6s up here.
Oh,
It's very stable.
have a hurricane force winds and a coral reef underneath of it.
Yeah. Doing okay?
Yes. Did you just unplug something?
Yep, that was the power strip over here. Onto the inverter, right side.
Jesus.
gave me a heart attack there for a second because the video stuttered when that happened.
Yeah.
I was like, oh god.
Monitor is back.
Monitor's dark?
Monitor is back.
It's back, okay. So right now we are just below the superstructure here. We're tracking along the hull, doing our mosaicing passes. We're actually getting pretty close to done with the area under the superstructure.
I would come up after that.
You think? We're still hanging out 14.3, 14.4.
Yeah, but without having the currents this year, I wouldn't trust it.
13.7 will be our.
13.7's our call?
Yeah. I'm just arbitrarily pulling that number, but it makes me sound smart.
I mean, our normal call is 13.8. So right here's our keel line. We're going to follow this back to the dive line, and then we'll be completed with the hull below the superstructure.
All right, so then you can start working toward the bow.
Yes, sir. Say this is
Is that the bilge fuel?
it might be. I'm not entirely certain what it is, but I think this is at least where the curve of the underside of the hull does meet the vertical on the outside.
Well, it's called a bilge, but
The bilge keel.
well, no, the bilge keel is a structure that I haven't seen one on this ship yet.
No.
But this is the bilge, is the name of it.
Okay, and there's our dive line. Wow, look at that!
You can see
That
all the way up-
visibility?
see all the way up the hull.
That's beautiful. Night and day from yesterday. Yeah, okay. Okay, you can see the current is kind of pushing it. Well, that also might be tension on the line, but that's,
Check the line again.
Line.
that's good.
Oh, we're good. Perfect.
Fine.
Vertical. All right, so carry on the mosaic.
Okay. Let's head back up to the top and we'll track the gun. Man. We're getting a lot done today, though.
Oh, there's the front of the superstructure right there, that
Yep.
little triangle.
Yes, sir. All right, so we're going to get on the shelter deck level right here. You kind of see the seam.
Yep.
We're going to track left. And we'll go all the way to the forecastle.
Oh, you're covering a lot of ground, sir.
Yeah, this is great.
You've got your flying wings.
And this is incredible compared to the other day. Man, I really wish our divers could have been out here. They would have loved this.
Being thrown around like a fucking ragdoll right now.
Yeah. Other than the topside conditions, it's beautiful down there. Okay, and I'm seeing the rigging for the foremast, so we are right between numbers 2 and or number 1 and number 2 bolts. I think on our second battery today, which what time is it? It's 10:43. Yeah, we got time.
We'll do the entire deck. This visibility's good.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna be golden today.
The hook.
They're gonna be blowing chunks, but
Yeah. They'll live. They'll get the chunks back. We'll have some food later. All right, where's our tether? There's our tether. Can you pay us out about 10?
there's the mast
Yeah.
cables.
I was just noticing it's kind of lagging back behind. I think it's just trying to pull from the surface now, so we're going to experience a little more tension, a little more drag up here. The current is still obviously a factor, but
When are you gonna head down the hull?
down the hole
When's your plan to go down to the bottom of the hull?
to the keel.
Yeah.
We're doing this pass here, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to come back and we're doing like the midsection next, and then our third pass will go up.
Okay, gotcha.
They're just going to be long passes because this is a long section of the ship.
Well, you're almost at the very front here, so.
Yes, I think this is where we met the wreck yesterday.
Yes.
Or not yesterday, but Monday.
Yes.
Or Tuesday, whenever the hell it was.
Monday.
Oh, there's Tony. You can. This area doesn't seem much different from the other day in terms of this. It's a little better. Not much. We're going to recover Carrie and she's going to be covered in puke.
Stickers, puke, stuff like the collection.
Yep, she's going to need a bath when she gets home.
I'll get those.
Oh, look at that. You can kind of see, even with the muscles, you can kind of see the paint line there. See how it's darker below, lighter up top? It's coming through. Now, over here, I am very curious if we're going to be able to pick out any of the nameplate. Because we have the nameplate on the bow as well.
We'll stay up toward the gunnel, as you call it.
Yeah.
There we go.
We're just going to have to kind of come out and
I just want
come
to
down every now and then.
everything as high res as possible, given the limitations of the visibility.
Yeah. But again, today's way better.
Don't crash into the hull anchor.
Yeah. Out here, and I'm kind of like, are we going to wrap around the gunnel? I think drone footage is out of the question for today, yeah?
Well, we'll see.
Okay. Ooh, y'all there in a weird way. Didn't like that. Yeah, I don't see... Because the nameplate would be right in here.
Was it bolted or painted?
I think it was painted, so it doesn't surprise me that we're not going to see it, but it would have been nice. It would have been a nice surprise. I was kind of curious. As much as I hate that our crew is kind of suffering, it is good to know that even in these kind of conditions, Carrie still handles quite well.
I was expecting visibility to be barf, but the barf is up
Well,
here.
weirdly enough, the rougher it is, sometimes it's better because it means you got a lot more current coming through, and the current kind of pushes all that silt away.
Still can't see the anchor yet.
It's going to be down a little further. Pretty well. Notice that we already have one ready, one video from the previous dive ready to view. The other one is going to be processed when we get back. But I was smart, and rather than letting it auto delete them, if that's what happened, I've got a backup date. So we should get all of this footage in both RAW format and out of OBS. Tether check. Yeah, we're getting real close on that gun. Okay, we're almost down to the bow. We got the mudline back here. Yeah, where is the anchor? Oh, is that it right there? Not the hose pipe. Right there. See it? That opening is kind of crusted over.
I can't see it.
Or maybe I'm just seeing things that aren't there.
Keep going.
I'm hallucinating. We'll ignore that. There we go. Well, yeah, that anchor was way the hell up forward, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
We're almost at the very tip of the bow, though.
Yeah, yeah, I'm seeing kind of the crunch. Oh, that's interesting. You see, right up on the gunnel there,
Yeah.
how it's crunched. It's bent from the impact, I think.
Yeah, probably bent when it smashed into the seafloor. And then it's come up a little bit as the ship settled down. When they tried to hold it up, they said they moved it a little bit.
Yeah, they did move it. I think that they were saying the reason it's not flat on its side and it's kind of that weird angle is because of that, where they got the tanks secured to the decks, they pumped and dry, and it lifted just the one side up a little bit, but they couldn't get it to come in.
That might be the anchor. They're on the left. I can't tell though.
Do we want to take a closer look now, or do we want to save that?
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
I don't want to get distracted by random stuff.
Alright, well, let's drop down. Okay.
Have you reached?
Here's the fun part. We're now below the mud line. So we're going to come back a little bit. That is very interesting how that shape is.
You've gone all the way to the bow, like the
Yep.
tippy tip.
Yeah, you see right down there where it meets the mudline?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean the tip of the bow, like the prow. Have you seen that yet? We're still in the hull.
Oh, you want me to like fully come around it?
I want to see the very frontal point of the ship.
Okay. We're gonna come in, and it's right here. See right there?
Yeah. Okay.
I say I can get a little closer. We're just gonna be coming between the clay and the.
I wonder if somebody took the anchor then. That's weird.
It wouldn't shock me. All right, I'm gonna come up and let's check the deck equipment just while we're here. Just a little. See what we can see. Oh, look at that. Well, that's nice. I kind of like this shot. This is nice. Mind if I get a quick cinema moment
Go ahead.
for our video? I'm gonna just kind of do a.
Is that the anchor
pass.
change there?
Yeah, that's the windlass right there, and that scuttle that I've been interested in. It's right here. See it?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go in, but let's see if I can get the lights on. Maybe we can see something.
No,
A lot of
that's
backscatter.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
backscatter.
Okay, well we're not gonna risk that. Okay. Let's come back around. We're gonna get a little bit of a cinema cam moment. We're gonna come around the bow and just get a nice panning shot around it. And that's going to be at 40 minutes, 15 seconds in the footage. I've got somebody from Wisconsin calling me. Hello? Yeah, what's up? We are out in the middle of Lake Michigan doing an ROV dive on a shipwreck at the moment. I can check when we're home, but yeah, I'm currently piloting 80 feet down. Sure. Yeah. I really need to go though. I've got a $10,000 ROV at 80 feet at the moment. Okay. Yep. All right. Bye.
Who's that?
This is the Airbnb host. They're wanting to get a couple of thermostats that they left in the house. Okay. So we're kind of bumping up against the clay here. So I'm gonna.
What's the battery?
Coming up to 14.2.
All right. Keep doing your passes here.
Yep. Okay.
Back on the hull.
Yep, we're gonna get back on the hull. Guy called me like 3 times in a row.
Well, it's nice of him to get in touch with you like that.
Yeah.
Instead of pointing back.
No, it's just stressful. I'm like right here in the most confined space we've had this vehicle in yet, and that's the moment.
He did that on purpose.
Look at that. That's a beautiful shot. Okay, lights are coming off. Coming back up, and we're going to get onto the midship line.
Find that seam again and
Yeah,
go
our
back.
tether's kind of on the bow here. Let me come up. It's going off in a weird direction.
That's as much tether as we'll need on this trip.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to drop down. And that's our seam that we followed up. It's just kind of fighting us with the tension on the tether there a little bit. And there's our paint line. So there is our next seam. We're going to get that in view.
Go back to the dive.
Back to the dive line. It's going to be a long pass.
Yeah, well, you just have to basically translate that direction.
Yeah, it's just going to be long and dull. Alright, quick tether check. Alright, we're going to have to see how it comes off that line. I am a little worried about where it's at on the mast right now. Just because we're down. Yeah, we're going to come up real aggressive here. I'm a little worried that with the direction that's going off in, it might be on the mast. It would explain some of the very odd behavior that we've got going on right now. You can kind of see how herky-jerky it is.
There's the seam.
Yep. If it is on the mast. When we pass back aft of it, it should clear. Spooked a little fish there. Oh yeah, it's on something. Oh, hold on. It needs to come up. There.
Oh yeah, it's not on the mast at all. It's on the hull.
Yeah, we'll just let it kind of rise up here for a second.
I think that's above the mast.
Yeah, I'm just letting it drift a little bit more.
Jesus.
All right, buddy. Okay. I think we're good there. We're gonna continue our pass. Yeah, anchor seems to be gone.
Nice little 5-ton keepsake or whatever it is.
Yeah. Should. Beautiful. That's what I want to see on that tether. Okay. Track my seam. Fish there. What are we looking at here? We're real close in.
A little bit high up on the hull there.
Yeah, just coming down. Might track back a little bit.
Climbing up the hull, unfortunately. We lost our seam.
Yeah, here it is. There it is, right there. The vehicle's just kind of a little jerky up here. I don't know if we've got slack up top. We'll kind of come back and do this area again.
Any problems with the tape or anything so far?
No!
No, so far it's held. I think. Yeah, I'm seeing it's fluttering in and out here and there, but it's not nearly as bad as the last one was.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, yeah, following. Our next hang-up risk is going to be as we pass the forward superstructure, that leading edge. So we'll probably pause as we get there and let the tether drift up a bit.
And one more pass toward the bow.
Keel, yeah.
And then we should be able to haul it up.
Haul it up, swap the battery, and then we do just some,
Deck stuff.
yeah, all the interesting stuff. I don't think large-scale photogrammetry is going to be particularly good. We might get some small areas of it, though.
Can't you just assemble this all into one big-ass thing?
Yeah, it's probably just not going to have good coverage. We'll see how our deck passes do, though. If we get good deck passes and we get good coverage of these edges and that sort of thing.
Like, you've covered the entire hull. Can't you stitch that together? I mean, it
Yeah.
will take a while.
Yeah, we can get something good. I just don't know how good it's going to look.
Just wondering why you can't stitch the entire thing together. You've covered the entire hull.
With the photomosaics, yeah, photogrammetry, I'm a little bit like, maybe. It'll get something. It's just will it be crisp? Where are we at? Pretty low down on the hole, actually. Still tracking with our seam. Come up off it just a little bit. See if we can spot. Okay, that's just the back. So we're still in the cargo holds. Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
going pretty good.
This is the
Visibility
hull.
is gorgeous today.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
So we're coming up at the equivalent area where the bridge would be, just on the hull. We're following this plating
Seam.
seam.
Sure.
Vehicle is once again handling absolutely beautifully. There's
Nice.
been no stutters on video other than when Will accidentally unplugged the inverter.
That
I'm
happens.
trying to not do the same thing.
Yeah.
There, oh, no, that's just the hospital.
Arise?
Nope, that's
No.
just the hospital. Yes, right there.
Yeah, one more hole past like this, then we're going to start going up on deck and checking out the equipment and that sort of thing.
Okay.
Just the washboard up there, unfortunately.
It's been down there, what, 70-some years? In pretty damn good shape for being that old.
Is that the triangle that we're looking for?
I don't think so. A little low on the hole for it to something like that. I'd say we're probably aft of the mast at this point. There it is. Yep, see, there's the superstructure.
That's what I'm saying, that's the triangle of the superstructure.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking for the part of the hole where it kind of goes in.
No, the triangle of the superstructure.
Gotcha,
It does,
okay.
In the Titanic, it curves. The French, whatever that's design curves or whatever they're called, but on this ship, they're triangles. Fashion plates, that's what it is.
Yeah. What is that? A little lump sitting on the side of the hole there?
That's the GoPro. What?
It is a shame it's so rough today because getting Albert down there to get some video of this happening would be really cool. We could try, I think, but if you want. Do you want to? I think I'm okay with it. It just the visibility is really good, so you should be able to see a lot better than you were the other day.
Right.
Just kind of want to play it safe.
Right.
The other's perfect.
Tether looks golden. This is a cakewalk today.
Well, there's plenty of cake being
Tossed overboard.
Tossed overboard up here.
Donation to Poseidon. It gives us luck.
And there's that seam a little bit below it.
Yeah.
So it's good.
I say you had the bottom of the seam in our previous pass, so I guess you had just enough overlap here.
Yeah, no, I show you.
Yeah.
We should be coming up on the dive line within the next 2 minutes.
Yeah. Ooh. Easy. There we go. Still holding at 14.2.
Yeah, we'll be able to
So
finish
these
the
nice slow passes here, it doesn't drain much. It's holding like what, 2? Oh, it's going between wattage and amperage. That's only pulling like 1.2 amps. It's not bad. That's cell phone.
It's not even a vacuum cleaner.
No. When you're charging your phone, it can go up to like 2 or 3 amps. If you're charging a cell phone, we have less draw.
Well, the next time you set it out, I'm just going to aim you toward the wreck, so you don't have to do that. Those.
Yeah, the current really took us.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're probably, we're on the dive line now.
All right, so bring us down to the mud line and get the final pass.
A little bit here. Yeah, it's looking really good today. I'm very happy with it. Every time I tilt the camera up, I'm expecting to see just a wall disappearing into murk, and it's just, no, it's all there. It's great. I say, you can almost just let the current take us on this pass. Right now, I'm not giving it any inputs left or right, and it's just kind of pushing us left. Down just a little bit more. Here's the seam that we're looking for, right? That kind of double seam.
Yes.
Yeah, right there. So let's get that kind of in our halfway here. I think the bow actually has some very interesting stuff that we could probably get pretty good photogrammetry off of. Right? If I were to focus it. And so the way the vehicle's handling today, the lack of troubles, I think interior is a strong possibility for tomorrow.
Well, thunderstorms.
Yeah, if the weather holds. Do we want to try that today?
No,
No? Okay.
not without the divers.
That's fair. That's fair.
So we're looking at the bottom of the ship.
Yeah. I think so. Let's pan down. Yeah, well, there's a seam down here. It's kind of curving, but... Oh, you know what I think this is? This might be the vertical midship line. You seen all those photos? That's probably what that seam is. So we might need to make another couple of passes lower down.
Oh, so you probably missed them on the stern then too.
Yeah, I was thinking this is where the curve was, but no, that might be kind of the halfway point, which we've got a lot more passes to do. If we're risking thunderstorms tomorrow, we could do a waterline mosaic, as it were, and we could get some nice footage of the superstructure so we have something decent to show that's like more interesting to look at. Because if we burn both our batteries doing this, we're going to have 4.5 hours of staring at hull.
Yes.
With a brief skylight.
Windless.
Yeah. Right up here a little bit. 14-1.
Alright, can you make one more pass? When you reach the bow, you can make one more pass coming back.
Okay.
Just, is that the seam right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get back down on it. I say these passes coming down the bow are very smooth. The current, I think, is just very gently assisting us here. We should explain why we're fighting it as much as we were on the way back. It's just a wall of steel, Jesus. Okay, we're losing the seam there. Oh, we got contact with the mudline. Interesting.
The bow is buried.
Yeah. Interesting. I was not expecting that.
Alright, just follow here a little bit forward and then
Yeah, so we'll get some overlap somewhere. Yeah,
and then resume your pass on the next scene.
yeah, because you can see, like, up there very faintly the lighter paint.
Yeah, so bow is
Yeah, it's partially buried. I guess we shouldn't be too surprised.
might be sinking.
Oh, hey, look at this. Let me see. See that?
Yeah.
Well, let's go have a look.
Is that part of the anchor house there?
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. Hey, look at that. That's a hawse.
No anchor.
What's this coming out of? Just the cable?
It's hard to tell. I can't see part of the whole anchor's like a very distinct shape. I can't see any evidence of it there.
What's this shape up here? And we saw this a little bit earlier, but now that we're seeing the hawse here. How did we miss that on our first pass?
We were too high up.
Okay. Yeah, and you're right. It's buried. It's dug in all the way up to the anchors. Seems like a theme. Yeah, whatever the hell this is. This is coming out of the hawse.
Is that part of the anchor there? I don't think so.
We're back up at the prow.
Alright, so resume the next pass. We're at 14 now, I'm guessing?
14-1.
Alright, so
Dropping down to 13-8 as we make this pass. So
yeah, so resume your next pass.
next pass and then
Roll
pull
that
up. Yep.
straight.
Should we just follow the mudline here?
Yeah, then carry on once you reach that seam again and then stay below it.
Okay. Team still alive?
They are in the fetal position.
Oh, okay. I feel bad. I feel bad.
They signed the waiver.
They did. They'll pull through.
Oh, that's a nice color.
What is?
No, the combination of blues and greens.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Damn, I could have been like this on the first day. And we still would have had our tether issue the first day, but this is textbook. This is exactly what we want. I am gonna check our tether here, right? It should be pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Look at this, the plating, the angle at which it comes out of the sediment just kind of steepens here.
Yeah.
I am going to briefly rise up, let our tether clear the hole above us, and then we'll come back down. But you can see how it's kind of hanging up here. Man, look at that! That just the wall. This is. It is massive. We're just now clearing the forecastle. If our tether's on the mast, it's not causing any strain. Coming back down.
Everything's going.
Beautifully.
The bow is buried quite deeply. Something weird happened.
We found the hawse pipe for the anchor, and it's basically the anchor's gone. There's a line coming out of it, and it's the hawse pipe's like half buried in sediment. But we're on the mud line now, running back towards the dive line. Almost done with the hole.
Alright. That sounds familiar to you? How having the mudline up
Yeah, yes. They're saying the same thing. Mudline up the anchor. They're talking about the mudline being up to the anchors.
Yeah. Man, look at the scale of this thing. Up on the superstructure, it doesn't really seem that big. You come down here, you look up this wall of steel.
The hull is only 20 feet tall. It's,
Really?
It's not that much. It's the water line. It's not that much.
Oh, but down to the keel here, where we're at.
Right.
It's just, I guess it doesn't really come across in the superstructure as much, but yeah, now we're just down on the mud line here. Some of these sort of are going to be a little bit angled, so I'm trying to track where the mud line is and not run into the clay behind us, which I don't know where that's at, but it's pretty close at all times.
Are you found that seam again?
Oh, what the hell's that? Come back and take a look at that later. But yeah, no, we're on the same seam, it's just here. I'm just kind of keeping the mud line in roughly the lower corner of my screen, and we're angling these shots a little bit. This might not be the greatest material for mosaicing, but we'll see. Just trying to pilot this. Going up against the mud there. Okay, now here's where this is going to get tricky. See that?
What is that?
It's the keel. It's basically we're flat down on the keel. So this is where the current has kind of scoured out the bottom around the wreck.
Yeah, okay, that's what I wondered. What's that? That's dirt that we're looking at?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the mud.
Yeah. That's what collapsed in when they tried to raise it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, well, when they tried to raise it, then there's currents on the wreck, so it's eroded over time a little bit more. But that's one of the reasons I was so curious about how much this thing is settled. Is just because like you see that, and it's not a small drop off there.
All right, resume your best.
Yeah. Kind of curious how well we're going to be able to get the vehicle seams up here. I think we're going to have to probably stay off the keel. We'll stay below the line, but we're going to keep ourselves away from the wall.
Of dirt.
Yeah. is. Britannic's gonna take ages.
How are we gonna make sure that we get a photogrammetry complete of it? Like,
On Britannic?
yeah, like that Magellan model.
We're going to need a dedicated photogrammetry rig, which is going to be a little different to how this one's set up at the moment. What we'll be using, ideally, we're going to have stereoscopic cameras, so we'll attach a boom to the ROV. We'll have our cameras mounted on the ends of the boom with lighting further out. We'll track, like we're doing here, which we're doing this one in a day, effectively. And for Britannic, for the amount of time we're wanting to be there, we'll be able to do it. It's just going to be tedious and long-winded. It'll be long days at sea. We're going to need a few of them, but we'll get it done. I am anticipating that the currents at Britannic are going to be a bit heavier, which is one of the reasons why I'm kind of glad. Not glad, but like, it's nice to know that she handles well, even in these conditions. And is very controllable. Still very minimal inputs and 50% gain.
Oh, the battery's in the top right corner. I couldn't see because of the glare off the monitor.
There's our double seam that we just went down there. So we should be getting overlap still, which is good. I have no idea where the hell the superstructure is.
Me neither. Going. White cap, that sounds like a fucking Starbucks coffee.
Yeah.
Venti white cap.
Or some sort of alcoholic something.
That's what Starbucks used to do, introduce an alcohol line.
Coffee liqueur. Oh, hey, look at that. See the bend up there? I think we might be under the superstructure here. Oh, yeah, because we got that clean patch, see it? And I can just make up the dive line right up there.
Alright, so keep going until you reach you're done with the dive lines, and I think we should haul her up
Haul her up? Okay.
once we're done.
Yep. I'm getting a little spicy there for a second. Hang in there, Carrie. You're doing good. Yeah, we're kind of fluctuating down to 13.9 here, so 13.8, which 13.8 is alright. 13.5 is kind of our number now, but 13.8 is where we're starting to think about it. Just about there.
2 amps.
Yeah.
45 amps. Well,
45 watts.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't let go of anything like that.
Oh! Almost to the dive line. Probably just a couple more minutes here.
GoPro is good.
That was good. Oh, look at that. We got a, what is this? Like a mooring point or some, it's like an anchor of some sort that you can tie off on here. Yeah. That line is pretty close to where we're at. Not quite. Down to 13.9 stable. Nope, no. Came up to 14 again. Hanging out more. Okay, that's the dive line. Alright, I'm gonna make a slow pass up here.
Maybe you get a glamour shot of the bridge and a few other things in that
Before we
area.
come up?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll head that way. It should be just right on top of this area here. Our tether looks as it has all dive, but hold on, where's that? Oh yeah, over here. It looks good. Tether's good. Alright, Photomosaic passes are done.
Oh, nice.
We're gonna take a look at the bridge here, quick, and then we're gonna come up and swap batteries.
All right.
Currently at 110 into the dive.
Did Albert go down there to the battery swap then, or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Get her ready.
Yeah, get him prepped and then we'll send it down as soon as we're up.
Sure.
That'll give me time to process the videos on this side as well.
There's the triangle right there.
Yep. Beautiful. Let's go say hi. Morning, Willie. How you doing? Oh, night and day from the other day. Look at that.
There's the bridge wing.
Yep. Yep. And we've got the stanchions for the old wooden bulwarks that were there.
Which are long gone.
Yeah, they're long gone. I wonder if these are metal stanchions that those were bolted to.
Yeah, they were painted a different color always in the photos.
Yeah. The stanchions were?
No, the wooden boards. The hull was painted gray. It was painted a darker color.
Oh, maybe our layer isn't. Look at that. This looks more familiar. This might be getting worse.
There's the door.
Yeah. Oh, yep, we're dropping into a little bit of a layer there. Side. Alright, let's get it past down the windows. Kick the lights on a little bit. Oh yeah, that actually seems to help.
A little bit of scatter, but not too much.
No, it's not too bad. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful.
What's that piece of equipment sitting at the very edge there?
Right over here?
Yeah, that little golf club shape thing.
That may be where the power ran to the nav lights, because if I remember right, they were kind of in that area. We can take a closer look.
Oh, so
Maybe on the late drive. I'm gonna kill things to ensure we're low on voltage. And there's your compass platform. In full.
you happy?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Alright, you want to bring her up?
Oh, you mean on the pass here?
Yeah.
Let's say I'm gonna get clear the bottom of the bridge here. And we'll, oh, yeah, actually we're kind of there already. Oh yeah, I forgot this is we got the other bridge wing here. So the door will be right in there. Alright, and then we can we're gonna try and come up with the aft mast again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's pass back that way. We'll kind of get a look at the compass platform while we're here.
Make sure you stay on the other side of the midship dive line.
Yeah, I'd say this is the tether's up here, so it's already on this side.
Alright, good.
Yeah. So let's take a quick look at the compass platform on our way back to the mast, and then we can come up. We had it before.
Is that deck planking?
Yeah, looks like it. Or at least caulking.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, look at that. So, on the plans that you guys saw, did you get better looks at what this was?
Up here?
Yeah.
Well,
It's like a binnacle, or what was up here?
Binnacle, some other, like maybe semaphore of some sort, and maybe a chatter, I'm not 100% sure, telegraph.
Okay. Like an EOT?
An engine order, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, you can kind of see the exhaust slits in the funnel there?
Oh yeah, there.
Yeah. Look at that. You get used to looking. Is that the horn?
I think they would have taken that. There's a chunk of railing that's resting against the line.
Yeah. Yeah, there definitely is there. It's fallen from up top. Jesus. It's fallen from up top.
Here you go,
13-8.
We're coming up. Alright, haul in. We're coming up. I think we're running ahead of our tether a bit here. Yep, it's coming up below us. Hold on, we gotta let the tether come up for a minute.
You good?
Hang on. Tether's below us at the moment. I'm gonna drop back down, take a look. Just keep hauling in. Do you feel resistance at all? Okay, yeah, keep hauling in.
Should be coming up out that buoy.
We're at 44 feet still. I'm holding and waiting for the tether to pass me. I can see it coming in. I just want to make sure it's not caught up on something down below me before I pull up. We're still within safe voltage. Just had our kind of start thinking about coming up.
Hey, Tony, get it to me on. I can't see it. Wake. God.
What's that?
Okay, it's above us. I'm coming up. Keep hauling in. Oh, okay, it went taut there. I'm gonna come up a bit. Under power. Haul in another 5.
How deep are you?
23. It's just the tether's in a position where if I keep coming up quickly without it being hauled in, it's gonna end up under it. So I'm just hauling in little bits at a time. I'm coming in little bits at a time. All right, surface is in sight. We're at 12 feet. 7, 6, 5, 4. Surface. Where are we at?
We're on the surface.
Close?
Maybe 20 feet off the stern.
Okay, which way am I coming?
You are currently facing west. You want to turn it north.
North?
No,
That's south. Isn't it?
sorry. You want to be facing that. You're facing north right now, aren't you? Yeah. You're facing north, man.
Our compass is backwards. Okay. Okay, I'll reverse in. Oh, I can see her. I can see her. There we go. Here, I'm gonna go into manual mode rather than I'll hold. All right, are you able to pull it in? Okay.
I'm going on to
Am I clear to disarm it?
Yeah, you can.
Is it disarmed?
Yeah, it's disarmed. All right. Beautiful. Recording is stopping.
Stopped recording stream UDP stream 0.
Good work, guys. Good work.